Hello everyone, Faith here, and I am going to teach you how to do an autumn style makeup look for fall. And this is beginner friendly. So the first thing that I am going to do is start with concealer on the eyelids. You want to put that on the eyelids and just, go and rub that out with your fingers. Make sure your hands are clean before applying your makeup. And make sure your skin is clean too. Like, I would normally put concealer on my under eyes as well, but since the colors are going to be a little darker, I do not want fallout. So I am going to leave the concealer on the under eyes as a step for later. So you want to get your setting powder right here on the lid. You want to grab a face brush and you're going to put it on your eyelids to set the concealer. There you go. And now what I am going to do, I am going to go with a crease brush and with the Beauty for Certain Playa to Palazzo eyeshadow, I am going to pick up the shade Cocoa and tap that off a little, and I am going to go in with the blending brush and I am going to blend from the outer corner all the way into the crease, into the shade. Just make sure you blend. And you have like a bit of it. Blending that just gives more definition to the eyelids. Now I am going to go in with a second layer and I am going to do this again. See how that gives definition? Go in with at least 2 to 3 layers of this eyeshadow color. I am going to do the same again to the other crease. You want to blend that shade all the way in. It's going to look ugly at first, but after you apply your lid shade, we're going to go ahead and clean that up and add some concealer. Do that again. Shake off any excess eyeshadow color. As you see here, you have a nice blended swoop to the eyes. And now using a crease brush, I am going to blend the colors Cocoa and Espresso together to make a nice rich brown. And we're gonna pat that on the lid. You want to do at least two shades. Like, it gives you a nice deep brown smoky eye. You can tap it on, swirl it on. And with the crease brush, I'm gonna go back in with the shade Cocoa and just blend out any mistakes that I make. And now with either a makeup wipe or a face towel, go in and clean up the mess that you've made. Like, clean up any fallout, I mean, around your eyes. Get any fallout on the under eye area. And now we're gonna go in and bake. We're gonna use the concealer again. And going with 3 little dots right here. And we're gonna go in and blend. Like so. Sorry if my light went out. The light died on me. And now we're gonna go in with a powder puff, grab some powder, and then just bake. And now take a smaller brush and use the crease and the lid shade and go along on the underline, on the under eye, just to like make it look put together. We're gonna let that bake for a little while. Now that I've let that bake for a second, I am going to use my brush again. I am going to blend that out. And now I am going to go in with my skin tint and apply that. I'm taking my beauty blender and I am going to blend that. Trust me, like, you're not gonna look like you have raccoon eyes for long. Now I'm gonna go in with some contour. Like, leave like the nose area alone. Just contour your cheekbones and the forehead area. Gonna grab my other sponge and blend that out. If you want to contour your nose and if you want to contour your nose area, you certainly can, but you do not have to. And now we're gonna go in with the cream blush. And you want to smile when you do this. So if you make any mistakes with the blush, you know, you can clean that up a little with one of your beauty blenders. And now we're gonna grab more face powder, and then we're gonna powder our face. Oh, I forgot a crucial step. Highlight. Almost forgot that. So I'm gonna take my cream highlighter and just highlight the pinpoints of the face. So forehead, nose, chin. Go back in with the brush and blend that out. Don't forget the nose too. Don't forget to powder the nose. All right, we're all done with powder. So now we're gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown bronzer. Like it's like a brush and a bronzer at the same time. This is what it looks like. Gonna tap that at least 2 times. Smile and put that on the cheeks. Do the same to the other cheek. Don't forget to brush, don't forget to tap or wipe off any excess. Use any leftovers and just put that on the forehead area around as bronzer. And then now we're gonna go in with brows. Start with brows, you wanna start at the tail end. And then you wanna go towards the front. If you have thinner brows, you may want to go in with a brow powder as well before you use brow gel. And now you're gonna brush out the powder. We're gonna go in with our brow gel. I love the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I have been using this for years. It's amazing. I use it on myself as well as my clients and models. Now we're gonna go in with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I love it and use it as a setting spray. Just, you know, go in and use your fingers as a fan. Like, to let that dry for a little bit. And then you're gonna go in with your lash curler, curl your lashes. Like so. If you want to get a better curl, you can use one of those individual lash curlers. Don't use a regular lash curler if you're doing makeup on someone else, because you do not want to cause injury to the eye. Now we're gonna go in with some mascara. You know, I'm using the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. It's my favorite. You only need one coat because it works that well. Go in and wiggle the lash wand on your lashes and go up. Now we're gonna do that on the other eye. And now we're gonna go in with our lip liner and lip oil. It's a deep, it's this nice, rosy brown color. Like, first we're gonna go in with our lip liner and contour the lips. When using a lip liner, like, be careful not to, like, to smudge it all over yourself. I love a good Cupid's bow, so I'm doing just that to my lips. And now you're gonna smudge out the lip liner a little bit with your finger. And now you're gonna apply your lip oil like so. To define the lip even more, just go in with your finger and just go in and define that Cupid's bow a little bit more. Be careful not to smudge. Alright, so this is the final makeup look. I am going to go into a better room and show you guys how great this makeup look is.